So the first rule is always take delivery of your gold and silver. Don't leave it on storage with someone. Now, there's an exception to that. If you have an IRA, it has to be stored in a depository somewhere. There's not much of any way you can get around that. But other than that, if you buy physical gold and silver, you get it in your hands. And you get it in your hands within a month or 6 weeks at the most of the time that you buy it. The second commandment is never buy premium if you can avoid it. What do I mean by premium? If spot gold is selling at $100 an ounce, and a Krugerrand has exactly 1 ounce of gold in it, and it's selling for $110, then it would have a 10% premium. Premium is whatever you pay over the gold and silver value of that item. It's easy to figure what you're paying per ounce. Just divide the cost by the content, the precious metal content of the item. One of our 10 commandments is always buy the lowest price per ounce gold and silver that you can buy. Of course, that's consistent with liquidity because you don't want to buy something that's very, very cheap, but so obscure you'll have trouble selling it when the time comes. The third commandment is buy bullion for investment, buy numismatics for fun. The word numismatic just means collector's coins. Collecting coins can be a lot of fun, but it's not a way to invest. What you want is an investment that's closely tied and close in price to the price of silver and gold. You want something that goes up and down exactly with the price of silver and gold. So buy bullion for investing, not numismatics. Bullion, gold or silver, may be coins, it may be bars, but it means that that item is valued strictly for its gold and silver content. It doesn't have any collector value. It may cost a little more than its gold or silver content. In fact, it always will. But that still is the basis of its value. The fourth commandment is buy silver first and then gold. We'll explain in another video why that's so. But just remember, the silver should perform better than gold, so we want to buy silver first and then buy gold. The fifth commandment is buy small gold first and then buy large. The reason for that is liquidity. Liquidity means how easy is it to sell something. Just think about it. If you've got a 1/4 ounce gold coin and gold today is at $100 an ounce, the value of that coin is $25. But if gold is $10,000 an ounce, the value of that coin is $2,500. How many times have you ever gone shopping for groceries with a $2,500 bill? Answer, none. So the smaller the coin, the easier it is to sell and trade with. The sixth commandment is never buy exotic coins, modern rarities, or anything you don't understand. If you can't understand why you're buying it, why it's a good buy, then you ought to stay away from it. Stay away from anything you don't understand. Number 7, know your dealer. If you don't know gold and silver, you better know your dealer. Here's how you can find out about your dealer. Check with the Better Business Bureau. Ask him where he's listed with the Better Business Bureau and go check them out. Or you can go to the State Consumer Protection Agency, which is usually part of the Attorney General's office, and find out if that company's had a lot of complaints filed against them. If they have, you probably don't want to do business with them. Number 8, what governments can't find, they can't steal. One of the big sales pitches for numismatic coins is that they weren't confiscated by the federal government in 1934 when gold was confiscated. First of all, that's not true. They were confiscated. Secondly, if the government can't find your gold and silver, how are they going to steal it? This is one of the reasons why I say always take delivery. Don't leave it in a depository somewhere. Don't leave it in a safe deposit box. Put it somewhere where you know it's safe and you have 24-hour access to it. Here's the 9th commandment. Never swap bullion type coins for US $20 gold pieces or other numismatic coins. What's the reason for that? You're going from low premium items to high premium items. A huge part of the money that you get for your bullion type coins, which are just coins that are valued strictly for their gold and silver content, a huge part of the money that you get for those, if you buy numismatic coins with it, will be dissipated in premium. And remember this rule. over time, premium always disappears. I'm going to say it again because you can't forget this. Over time, premium always disappears. So you don't want to be holding premium, and you don't want to buy premium because you won't get that premium back at the peak in the market when you sell. Commandment number 10, never break the law. It's amazing. I get people who are law-abiding citizens who call me and who are scared to death about the government looking over their shoulder. The first question I want to ask is, are you really that important? Do they have a satellite devoted only to you, to watch you down on earth, to see what you're doing? The truth is, most of us aren't that important. I'm not that important, not to the federal government. So don't become so paranoid that you talk yourself into breaking some kind of currency reporting law or any kind of law. Obey the law.